There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Yes, sir.
All right, now we in there. All
We in
right,
there. We in there.
we in there. Welcome to Layers of the Culture, episode 42. This is your host, Howie, my man to the realm.
Kurt.
Yep,
What's
yep,
going
yep.
on, y'all?
So yeah, man, how's it been? I'm sorry about the delay with the show, man. It's just, shit. And I've been
Hey.
been limping around, man. Like my damn leg been fucked up. Yeah, Kurt's gonna have to do me like, oh yeah, just take me out back.
Let's go out back and play in the backyard for
Yeah,
a
you
minute.
can do me like my man off of Mice and Men. Yeah,
Right.
we gonna have to get you, Lenny. I can see
Right.
it, Lenny. Ah.
Hey, hey, I get it, man. But yeah, take care of yourself, man. I know you got
Yeah.
shit going on. I get it. Everything's been good for me. I know we like you said, we're a little behind on doing the show, but we get caught up. Everything's been good. I just been working, getting used to the new area I live in, and just loving the whole experience. Me and my lady, we doing good. How's things with you and the family and work and your lady?
Yeah, everything's pretty good, man. Just trying to, figure out how many banks I need to rob, pay this for this mortgage. But other than that,
Yeah,
cause I ain't gonna be able to get it by working alone. I gotta rob a
I'm
bank.
telling you, I'm telling you, man. It's like they making it harder and harder.
Man, listen, it's ridiculous. I'm just telling you, man. Um not to share too much, but I have been doing like a AI mastery course and whatnot.
Okay, okay,
And yeah, I've been doing that. And actually, which I might have to talk with you later, but I've been messing around with Mid Journey, and I kind of came up with some ideas, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I just want to. I'm a little shaky on it because and really you're the only one I really talk. Well, I guess however many of is listening now, all three of y'all. But
right.
anyway, there's some things I'm looking into, and I'm like, maybe I can do this to do some stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm just gonna try to figure out um what would be the route to go with
Yeah,
with the direction. But yeah, just a
I
little
was
shaky.
considering that too.
Yeah, but it's looking pretty good.
Okay, okay. Yeah, like I said, I have been seeing a lot of advertisements about that, and so
Yeah.
I was considering looking into it. And I was like, I wonder if I need to learn more about this joint, man, because this shit is taking over.
Oh
So
yeah, love it or hate it, it's gonna be here to stay.
yeah,
I will say this, I think like people like me and you, I think it's gonna be a game changer because like I'm gonna say it like this. The stuff that I'm asking, it, like chat GPT and all that stuff to do, you would have to pay a firm for that. You know what I'm saying? You would have to pay like a team of talented people,
it's
but like
breaking.
what I'm saying, to listen to you.
It's breaking up a
And
little bit.
oh, you good? We back?
It was breaking up a little bit while you were talking, but it's back now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you kind of froze, but yeah, like I was saying, um, yeah, the stuff I'm asking the chat, the AI. I mean, you would have to pay a firm for it. I mean, getting your idea together, seeing what it looks like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mocking. I mean, that costs money. And for, you know, doing what I'm trying to do and kind of cutting that process, that's a game changer. So I think people like me and you, and one thing about us, man, we're very creative. I mean, I suck at it as an artist. I'm not gonna lie about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing about like AI is like, oh man, if these motherfuckers they don't know how to draw and shit, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
support real art. And I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. But you know what I'm saying? But see, art, I'll say it like this. Art ain't always just like what you can do with the, drawing. It's or, sometimes I mean, just like hell, Stan Lee, rest in peace. He's a perfect example of that. I don't think Stan Lee draw a lick in his life, but he got these ideas. He could see it, and
Right.
that's art in within itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People to see it, pull it, like, yeah, I got this in my mind. I could pull this. And if we could get Spider-Man to do this, and then Wolverine to do this, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he
Yeah.
able to see the vision, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, I think, I think that's just as important. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I think that's a great idea, man. So otherwise than that, everything good with you?
oh yeah, man, I'm just excited, man, trying to, get some things going, man. That's it.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Well, as how we said, this is episode 42. So
42.
we got a few things to talk about. We won't keep you out too long, but of course, before we get too far into the show, want to throw out RIP. So there's one of the founding members that helped Wu Tang become who they are, named Oliver Grant. They called him Power. He was actually the person who designed the logo for them, and he also helped them to develop the Wu Wear business. So he was helping them on the business side to really, and I mean, he took them from this local New York phenomenon to a worldwide phenomenon. You know what I mean? So definitely got to give him a shout out for that, man, and a rest in peace.
Yeah.
So, I think they kind of showcased him a little bit on the Wu Tang Saga.
Yeah,
Um,
I thought that was him when he was driving up to the little what I'm saying, to the little store joint. And my man was
yeah,
like, look, this is where they want me to be.
right,
I'm gonna sell it. And they was like, nah, fuck that. I mean, evidently he ended up selling because I mean we get Wu
right,
Tang shirts in Walmart now, but I mean
yeah.
either way, you know what I'm saying, it was still that moment was still kind of cool, to see.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because I mean, he's an integral part to them. I mean, like I said, he developed the logo because I know they were having a hard time trying to figure out that logo in the beginning, and he helped them with that. And then he also helped them, like I said, with the business side, clothing and all of that stuff, man. So apparel. So yeah, rest in peace. Like I said, his name was Oliver Grant, and they called him Power. So definitely rest in peace to him. There was an actor out of Hollywood that passed away as well, Bobby J. Brown. He was known for being part of the show The Wire back in the day. I didn't really watch the show, so I wasn't really familiar with him, but just wanted to kind of mention him. They said he passed away from some sort of fire. It was like a barn fire. So I don't know what happened there, but definitely rest in peace to him. So let's go ahead and give them a moment of silence just to pay our respects. All right. Thank y'all for doing that. We appreciate that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to silence my phone. I
Oh
thought,
no, I didn't even catch it. So I
okay,
don't even
okay,
picked it up. But yeah, so I can go ahead and jump into some birthdays real quick.
all right.
The last episode, I gave y'all the first half of February. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the second half of February. So on February 16th, we have my man Ice T, the OG, triple OG.
Original
And
gangster.
yes, sir.
J.
On the same day, we got my man Lupe Fiasco. So both of them born on the same day.
All right, all right.
February 17th, happy birthday goes out to Aguilar, someone who I think is definitely underrated. I don't think he gets enough credit for the bars. Happy birthday to him. February 18th, we had Dr. Dre, and we also had Juelz Santana on the same day. So yeah, happy birthday to them. Let's see. February 19th, we had a few. We got Immortal Technique.
All right.
We also got Lord Finesse.
All right.
Prince Marky D, rest in peace. And Kid Creole as well, rest in peace. Well, he's not passed. He's in prison. That's right. I'm about to say rest in peace.
Damn.
Yeah,
well, he is rest in prison. R.I.P.
Right. Right. I hope he gets out, man, because I think that was kind of a bum rap that he went up prison
Think
for.
about that. That was about.
That was close to the time you first started. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like our first few episodes we talked about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was like, yo, that would have been 2017. So yeah, you're right. 10 years
ago. About 10 years.
9.5, 10 years ago.
Damn, yeah, I hope he get out, man.
I do too, man.
Yeah.
So he had a birthday, and then let's see. February 20th, we have my man Daddy O, one of the founding members of Stetsasonic. Yes, sir. February 21st, we got my man Wishbone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Happy birthday to him.
Yep.
February 23rd, we got my man Ab Soul, you know what I mean, representing TDE and all that, West Coast. February 24th, we got my man Earl Sweatshirt. Happy birthday to him. February 26th, we got my man Big Cap. I believe he passed on, I believe. Yeah, I believe he passed on, but happy birthday to him. And then the last day of February on leap year, February 29th, we got my man Ja Rule.
What would I be without you, baby?
What would I be without you?
What would I be without you?
It's the rule, baby.
Gotcha.
So happy birthday to all of them. But yeah, and then let's go into some new music real quick. I got a couple things I want to drop on y'all. My man Corey Guns, man, always dropping music, and I think he's another one that don't get credit. Definitely underrated, but he's one of my favorite lyricists. But he got a new joint out, him and Graf, called My Bag. So yeah, that joint is dope. And then Smith & Wesson, we got them coming out with a new album produced by none other than Daz Dillinger. I think that's dope, man. I think that is dope. The fact that they were able to put their trust in the Daz, because somebody like Daz, he's a West Coast artist, so he has an ear for what's good for the West Coast. So I wouldn't have pegged him to do their album, but I'm excited to hear what they got to offer, man, because a lot of those old beats from the Chronic and from the Dog Pound, he actually did some of those.
Yeah.
So
didn't he do another project with somebody on the East Coast? I think we covered that before. It was probably a couple years ago.
I can't remember.
It wasn't Special Ed. It was somebody.
Yeah, I think you're right. I just can't remember. But that makes sense because I think I remember him talking about that too. I'm gonna have to go back and research that. But yeah, I mean, obviously he's a great producer, so I'm excited to hear what kind of beats we get on this album. The album's supposed to be called "The Devil Ain't Shit." So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
I love it.
And then of course, Corrupt. He was just in the hospital, but he's back and he's doing some music too. So supposedly Daz is going to be doing a lot of his production too. So I'm excited for that as well. My man's Master Killer from Wu-Tang just dropped a joint called Balance. I think we had talked about this because we knew it was coming out soon. And so now it seems to be officially out. He's got a lot of features on there. He got RZA on there. He got Meth on there. He got Snoop Dogg, Raekwon. He got Nori on there, which, I think is dope because Nori don't really rap like that no more. So I think that's dope. and he also got AZ on there. So yeah, you can't go wrong with AZ. And then my man Styles P, he dropping a new project called Ghost Con, which I'm very excited for because he's one of my favorite artists, and he was talking about retiring a few years ago. So I was like, damn, we ain't gonna get no more. And he was like, the way he talked about it, he was like, yeah, if I do music, I might do a feature with somebody if they ask me, but I probably won't be dropping like my own albums. But I guess he decided to go ahead and still do that because yeah, he's still needed in hip hop.
Facts.
So Benzino dropped a diss song aimed at 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, and Vlad.
Hold on, 50 Cent and who?
Tony Yayo and Vlad.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I do remember Tony Yayo said some kind of shit about him on Vlad, like on an interview. He was like, yeah, me and Benzino almost got into it, but I gave him a pass. So Benzino's kind of addressing that. And then I don't know why he's dissing 50. I'm not really sure. I don't think 50 said anything about him, but I know Tony Yayo did. But it could be, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't even want to try to figure it out. But nobody's really listening to this song, but it's like Benzino just keeps trying. And so, that's
he had that one heat rock with that Eminem, but then they found out they saying that Cassidy wrote that shit, or it sounded like Cassidy's cadence.
Right.
But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
But
so
I will say this. Well, I'll say that for the other conversation. But I'll leave that alone.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and do your question of the day then.
Is celebrity worship done?
I mean, celebrity worship, I think to a degree. I don't think it's fully done, but I will say to a degree it is fading away because a lot more people are getting into worshiping these YouTubers and influencers and content creators. You know what I mean? It's like people who really don't have much notoriety. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of this dude, O'Shea Duke Jackson. He got the same name as Ice Cube, but he just got that middle name in there. So it's O'Shea Duke Jackson. And he's like just an average YouTuber. He does content about, just celebrity news and who's doing what in the celebrity, celebrity scandals and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm just a regular YouTuber. And he was like, sometimes people will recognize me and want autographs and want to jump all over me. And he was like, I don't even consider myself a celebrity. But that kind of made me think. I was like, yeah, he's right. A lot more people are looking to them as the new celebrity. So they still like the celebrities, but they're kind of pulling them into that realm. So that's how I feel. I feel like it is fading away a little bit, but not as much.
Yeah. So I mean, just to piggyback off of what you saying, yeah, I want to give credit to Black Dot for saying this, but it is true. Now, at one time, people wanted to be these celebrities, or people were chasing to be these celebrities. You good? You good? Because you froze. You good? Okay.
Yeah, it froze for a second, but yeah, I'm good.
Okay. But yeah, people wanted to be these celebrities, but now, really, you think about it, these celebrities want to be you. They don't want to be bothered too much. They don't want to be, they would like to have that, the mystique, the mysteriousness.
Yeah.
They don't want to have to be, what I'm saying, like paparazzi follow them everywhere or anything like that. Having their sense of privacy back. But and then too, just like what you said with O'Shea Duke Jackson, The influencer is kind of like the new celebrity, and I feel that what makes the influencer a little bit more powerful than the celebrity is that the influencer could be a person like me and you,
Yeah.
and they're, for the most part, they're regular people. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a team of people doing their makeup, or they ain't got,
Right.
they just, and really, if you pay attention, a lot of these celebrities are trying to morph into being influencer. They trying to really, connect with the people more. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing. It's a bad thing. I think. I mean, we can all see where the bad thing is with the whole Epstein stuff. I won't jump on that because that'll be, somewhere we don't, a deeper, darker rabbit hole. But
Right.
but for the most part, yeah, the celebrities really trying to be like us now, because I just think everybody's kind of tired of the gig. They're kind of tired of, like, I mean, especially with everything that's happening, like, especially with, like, Jay Z being on the Epstein list and stuff. Like, the fact that people turned against him and he had to shut
Right.
down his Instagram account. I mean, that
Yeah.
says something. Not that he's like a big. I mean, he is a big celebrity, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm talking about, like, I'm thinking like movie stars and stuff like that. But you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but I mean, for him to do that, and that's the power of the people. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, the influencers, for the most part, not, for the most part, they're not in any scandal. I mean, yeah, you have few, you know what I'm saying, those, the big ones that, but for the most part, like, people that are doing cooking channels, or people that are doing, most of the time they at home, they trying to do, keep to themselves. Um,
Right. Right.
like, people like Kev on stage and stuff. He's a married man. He's not, he got the jokes, but he ain't really in nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think
Absolutely.
that's one thing about the influencers. I think they have the best balance of both worlds. They're known, but then again, they're able to be left alone. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think celebrities worship is good. But yeah, didn't mean to make that too long, but
Nah, you good, man. I mean, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments, of course. Do you think the celebrity worship is starting to fade away? Do you agree with anything we said? But yeah, jump down in the comments and put that in there, and then we'll go ahead and move on.